Howdy, this is Earl. Raj, we're ready to do it again. So, this is Earl Purdy, and I'm doing A Course in Miracles lesson 55. And these are the 5 thoughts that we are going to review today. I am determined to see things differently. What I see is a form of vengeance. I can escape from this world by giving up attack thoughts. I do not perceive my own best interest. I do not know what anything is for. So, lesson 55, I am determined to see things differently. You are determined to see things differently. What you see now are but signs of disease, disaster, and death. Have a nice day. Now, you seeing signs of disease, disaster, and death cannot be what God created for you, God's beloved creation, God's beloved Son. The very fact that you see such things as disease, disaster, and death is proof that you do not understand God. You do not understand your Creator, and the proof is that you see disease, disaster, and death. Therefore, you do not understand yourself, God's creation, God's Son. What you see tells you that you don't know who you are for real. You are determined to see the witnesses to the truth in yourself, rather than those witnesses which show you an illusion of yourself, a false idea of yourself. What I see is a form of vengeance. What you see is a form of vengeance. The world you see of fear and conflict is hardly the representation of loving thoughts. I mean, the world that we see in general is hardly the representation of loving thoughts. The world that we see in fear is a picture of attack on everything by everything. It is anything but a reflection of the love of God and the love of God's creation. A world of fear, it is your own attack thoughts, thoughts of attacking, thoughts of being attacked, that give rise to this picture that is frightening. Your loving thoughts will save you from this fearful perception of the world that you may be experiencing and give you the peace God intended you to have. I can escape from this world of fear by giving up attack thoughts. You can escape from this world by giving up attack thoughts. Herein lies your salvation, which is your healing, and nowhere else. Without attack thoughts, you couldn't see a world of attack unless you had attack thoughts in your own mind. You couldn't see a world of attack. As forgiveness, which is correct perception, allows love to return to your awareness, you will see a world of peace and safety and joy. And it is this you choose to see, a world of peace and safety and joy, in place of what you look on now that may be frightening you or upsetting you. I do not perceive my own best interest. You do not perceive your own best interest. How could you recognize your own best interest when you don't know who you are? What you think are your best interests would merely bind you closer to the world of illusions and false ideas and fear. You are willing to follow the guide God has given you to find out what your own best interests are, recognizing that you cannot perceive your own best interests by yourself. I do not know what anything is for. To you, the purpose of everything is to prove that your illusions and false ideas about yourself are real. It is for this purpose of fooling yourself that you attempt to use everyone and everything. It is for this attempt to prove that your ideas are real that you believe the world is for. Therefore, you don't really recognize the world's real purpose. The purpose of the world is not for you to be right. The purpose you have given the world has led to a frightening picture of it. Let you open your mind to the world's real purpose by withdrawing the purpose you have given the world and learning the truth about it. So the 5 thoughts for review are: I am determined to see things differently. You are determined to see things differently. What I see is a form of vengeance. What you see is a form of vengeance. I can escape from this world by giving up attack thoughts. You can escape from this world by giving up attack thoughts. I do not perceive my own best interest. You do not perceive your own best interest. I do not know what anything is for. You do not know what anything is for. Those are your thoughts for review today. Forward this video to other people that you feel might benefit from it. And check out my classes. Check out my classes at my website. I got over 300 classes, an hour long. And we can continue to learn together. So I want you to let peace and love extend. Let peace and love extend from my mind and heart to yours.